Hello everybody, Merry Christmas. Today we're doing a set review for 6 of the 12 minifigures from the LEGO Minifigure Series 23. So the whole reason this set was gotten was actually to get the Nutcracker minifigure. However, we did not get the Nutcracker minifigure, so I'm kind of disappointed about that. But even though we didn't get it, it still comes with a lot of great minifigures. So apparently every minifigure series has one number for every one of their things. So I believe the number is 71034. That's just on all the minifigure packs. There's $5 each. And I think that they're all really great minifigures. So let's get started. So I'm going to start off with the minifigures that are not holiday minifigures. So I'm going to start with the Sailman, and then I'll get to the other minifigure that isn't the Christmas one. So I think this is actually a really great minifigure, even though it's not a Christmas theme. You can make it a Christmas theme. Like, if you take this boat off, you can make it as this giant boat as a present for one of the kids or something. But anyways, I'm going to show you the minifigure before I show you the boat. But the minifigure, it looks really great. So for the hat, he actually has a brand new hat. I know it looks like the one that we've gotten for a long time, but I actually think it's different. It looks like it's a different shape. So it has the gold going around it, and then it also has the black down here, and then it also has a little anchor at the top there, and then it's just white at the top. But I really like it. And his face is a brand new face, and it looks like the commissioner's face from Lego Ninjago. And he is happily smiling. He doesn't have a second face because there is nothing to cover it. But that's fine because I think this face is really great. And for his outfit, he has some buttons, a tie, and there's nothing really on the back. But he does have some arm printing, which I really like. So I can see there, it looks very nice, very fancy. It's just like 3 or 4 gold stripes there. And it looks really great. It's the same on this arm, but I love it when they do arm printing. So, although he doesn't have any leg printing at all, kind of disappointed. Like, we could have gone some maybe like black boots and then just the other color for the pants, but I mean, it's not really shown that much, but I think that would have been nice because once you put the boat on there, you don't really see anything. But it would have been nice if we got some 2 different colored legs. Anyways, to the boat. I think it looks really cool. It has these marker pieces that don't have like the little edge at the top, and then you can put that in the boat for design. I really like it. It has a little stud here if you want to put a micro figure there or something as the kids are playing with it or something. And also it has some little windows on the sides, and I think they look really great. And then there's little holes there, so you can put it on the minifigure so they can wear it. I think it looks really great. I really love it. It's really great getting minifigure toys. So, yeah. Then you can put it on this platform that comes in all of the minifigure series. And, yeah. Next minifigure is the cardboard robots. I mean, cardboard robot costume. I really like it. She comes with 2 different scissors. Actually, it was only supposed to be 1, but it came with an extra. But this piece at the top is actually her accessory. It's not a sticker, because minifigure series don't really have stickers, but I think it's really nice. It has some buttons there, and then some like little words, and then it has little lines you can cut it with. I think that looks really nice. So like she's still making the costume, and yeah, it looks really nice. And then once you take that off, starting from the top, this I think is a brand new piece. It has 3 studs, 1 on the top, 2 on the sides, in case you want to put like some red tiles or something on there to make like colors on there. And as you saw, I had this piece on the top, or if you want to put something else up there. And yeah, there's a little opening for the face, and then also on the robot has like a little mouth and eyes, and then some screws, and then some markered buttons and stuff. I think it looks really nice. As you can see, it's kind of like the marker is kind of got a little off. I think it looks really nice. Would have been nice though if we gotten some printing on this back part here though. And for her face, she has this one where she's smiling. But one thing I really love about minifigures is that minifigure series usually just give some minifigures just random faces that, I mean, it's nice to get a new face. However, they don't really match like the personality or the costume or whatever the minifigure is wearing. However, they did it for a lot of these minifigures, including this one. So the second face for this lady is this. So she's like pretending to be a robot, and I think that's a great second face for her because it actually matches like the costume and what she's doing and stuff. So moving down the torso, there isn't really anything here because this is covering it. I also do like it when they don't print anything that's not shown. That makes a lot of sense. But it also has some more lines to cut with scissors on the back here. And the back is almost the exact same as the front. However, in the front, there's like a little rip in the duct tape, and there's also like some markered button there. However, she has two different colored arms and with printing. So it has a light blue at the top and then some orange and then the different colored hands. Now, as you can see, it has some duct tape to match the costume, and I think it looks really great with the detail on there. And then moving it to this side, it has an on and off switch, and I love it. Just the way that they drew it, I think it looks really nice. It has the button and then the two different colors of the arm and then on and off. I think it looks really nice. Then moving to the legs, there's some more like markered screws, and then they actually made two different colored legs. So there's some blue and then some orange, and I really like it. So even the sailman, and even her, even though she wasn't, even though they weren't really Christmas minifigures or holiday minifigures, I still think it was really nice to get these because they're really great minifigures. So now they're done with these guys, we can move on to the festive minifigures. So first we're gonna go to the Thanksgiving minifigure. And it's awesome because they have never done anything for Thanksgiving, really. I mean, they might have, I don't know. But I love getting this minifigure because I like to decorate my house with Lego. I've never really had anything that I could build up for Thanksgiving, so I really like that they made a turkey. So not only is this a great Thanksgiving minifigure, it's just a great minifigure overall. It has, I think, a new mask piece, and then it has a turkey tail in the back, and then uses the wing piece again, although I've never gotten it before, which is really cool. And he also gets a pumpkin, which is really cool. So for the mask, it has a little opening so you can see his face, and then also it has some eyes up there that are surrounded by blue, and then also an orange nose, and then at the top you can kind of see there's some feathers up there. And also it's a little thing at the bottom of his mouth. I think it looks really great. There isn't any printing on the back of it though, but I still think it looks great because it's not really shown because of the turkey tail. So for the torso, it has some red beginning at the top there, and then it kind of moves to brown with feathers, but they still add some feathers to give it more detail. And then there's not much really on the back side of that. So yeah, that's the back. This is not really that much different. But I'm gonna put these back on. And they actually did use the chicken wing piece, and I really like that. Never seen it before in person, so I think it's really cool. Doesn't move that much up or backwards because of the tail, and then up not that much because of the mask. I mean, if you try hard, you can kind of like put the mask back on, and it fits kind of like that. But I mean, it kind of stretches this out when going on its way up. So yeah, wouldn't recommend doing that. And then for the tail, it's a little leg attachment. It looks really nice. It has some feathers at the bottom piece here, if you can see that. And then also it has the feathers back here. And I really love it. It covers most of the back and looks really great. I love it. Then moving down to the legs, he has some brown legs and then some red at the bottom for the feet. And I really like it. I wish we could have gotten some printing, like even though there's not much they can do except for feathers. I mean, it still would have been nice to add that to give some more to the minifigure. But he also has an accessory, which is a pumpkin with two little flower pieces at the top. And I think it's really cool. I don't think I've actually even held one of these before in real life either, so I think it's really cool. Nice piece. It has been used many times before, though. And so you have to move it to the side if you want to have it next to him. But my favorite part about this minifigure, one of my favorite parts, I guess, is the other face. And again, adding faces to the minifigure that shows the personality in the outfit. The second face is Angry Turkey. I love it. So it's just like an angry face, and I love it. So I think that we're done with this minifigure, and I really love this minifigure. Actually, I love all of these, but he is one of my favorites. So as I said, great that we've gotten a Thanksgiving minifigure. Next to the holiday minifigures, we'll do the snowman first, and I think this is great. We get a lot of snowmen, but I think this one is really great. It actually has a new nose piece. I think it's a new carrot. I think it's kind of smaller. It's like a baby carrot. So for the hat, it's the Top Hat Tom hat, and it fits perfectly on his head because there's a little stud here. I think it's made just to have this hat on, and I think it looks really nice. It just fits in there perfectly. And for the headpiece, or mask, sorry, it has the piece where you can put the nose in, and then it has printing for the eyes, and then the rocks for the mouth. I like that. Nothing on the back. I mean, there's not much they can do since it's snow. But I think it looks really fancy. Although, this specific mask was made to specifically go over the scarf, and I love it, because when I first looked at the minifigure, I'm like, how is that piece going to go on? But they actually specifically made it so that it fits with the scarf. I think it looks really great. So, moving away from the mask, the face, is this, and he's sweating under there. He's like, help me. I think it's a great face. It doesn't have a second face, though, but that's fine. So, just put the mask right over him, and then he has a red scarf that's been seen many times, although it would have been really cool if we got a new scarf. I mean, I wouldn't know really how to design it, but I think it would look really cool if we got a new scarf. Anyways, for the printing on the torso, there's basically nothing. It just has these 3 dots and really nothing else. As I said, there isn't much they can do, but it kind of feels kind of plain because there's no leg printing, arm printing, and only that for the torso, nothing on the back either. So I still think this is a great minifigure. He also does get this broom as well. So I think it looks really nice. If it goes on his platform and he can dance, stuff like that. I think it's a great minifigure. Moving away from him, I'm going to do the elf girl next. So I've never gotten a Lego elf before, but I'm pretty sure it would have been really nice for people who do have elves, because they can have a new elf to their collection, and it looks different from the other ones. But she has this elf hat to the ears, and these really long pigtails that stick up. So I think it's a great minifigure. So as you can see, she has the green hat that sticks up, just the common elf hat, and then she also has the yellow elf ears, which I think is really nice. Fits on the fits on the minifigure perfectly. And then she also has these red bangs for her hair, and they also come out from the back of the hat, and it looks really nice. They stick up. They also are squishy, so I think that's nice. But this part is not. But if you want to have them lay down, you can. I mean, it's kind of hard. I would not recommend to, because I mean, you could break them. Because I used to play with my Harumi hair all the time, and there's so many rips in it, so I don't use that anymore. But if you just want to see what that looks like, kind of folds down a little bit. But anyways, I think it's a great hairpiece. Moving down to the face, she has one face where she's like determined, or I guess this is just a normal smile. She has some freckles. And then the other face, she is also smiling, which is nice. Although, as I said, it's nice to get faces that have to do with the rest of the minifigure. I think it's nice that we get more faces with freckles for little girls, because, like me, I make stop motion videos, and if you ever want to make more expressions for a certain character, you can use one of these faces. So I think that's a plus side. Moving down to the torso, she has a little collar up there, and then also she has her belt, and it's just a dark green across the whole outfit, and then a light green for the arms with the little vest. Looks really nice. This is not really dirt. I think it's just permanently on there, because when we got the minifigure, that was on there. But I think it looks really great. She also has these really awesome legs that she has these pants, but she also has socks and shoes, which I think is really great to get for these small minifigure legs. And actually, the shoes continue onto the side. They just don't go onto the back, because they never do. But I think it looks really nice. So, yeah, this is a great minifigure. However, her accessory is awesome as well. So even though she has to keep her arm up, if you want to have the accessory next to her, the accessory is amazing. It's a teeny tiny snow globe, and I love it. It's like, as you can see, that printing is so detailed, so small. I mean, look at that. And my hand is kind of shaky. But it's just a one brick piece, and it's so detailed. And it has the windows and the door, and then also the top piece at the top, and then it's round. And you also have this new snow globe piece that has little dots of white for the snow on it, and looks even better with that. Like, I didn't notice it at first until we got the minifigure, and I think it looks awesome. Plus, there is even extra one of these printed pieces that are so detailed. So if you want to make like a gingerbread thing, you can use the extra one to do that. So I really love her accessory. So it goes next to her, and she can show it to all the other minifigures. But for the last minifigure, one of my favorites, I mean, I love all these, but I think it's probably one of my top favorites, is the Sugar Plum Fairy. So as I said, one of the main reasons we got this was to get the Nutcracker because my sister is a ballerina and she used to do the Nutcracker every single year. And she actually still does. But it's really nice that we also got one of the minifigures from the Nutcracker. So starting from the top, she has this white tiara, and I think it's the first time we got in that color. And finally giving a use to this hairpiece that has the hole on top of it. So I think that's really nice. There's also an extra tiara if you want to use it for a different minifigure. But I think this is actually one of the first times, I think probably the first time that we've gotten this hairpiece in blonde, which I really like. And for the face, she has a face that has to do with the minifigure. She has like little sprinkles on it. I think it looks really nice. This one she's smiling really big, and this one she's also smiling, a really sweet smile with the sprinkles on it as well. But I think it looks really great. Then moving down to the torso, she has these little sparkles on her outfit that actually go on to the tutu and the wings. And I think it looks really great. It's really detailed. It's really great. It has pink, and then also for the wings, they're see-through pink. And I love them. It has so much detail on there. It almost even looks better when you're looking at it from this side. I've never actually seen this wing piece in person either, so I think it's really awesome that I have it. There isn't any back printing because of this piece, and as I said, it's fine because nothing's being shown there. And moving down to the tutu, it has really great detail. It has the sparkles as well as the rest of the outfit, and then it has some white there, and then the bottom it's just completely white. And then it goes to the legs that also have some sprinkles at the very bottom, so giving some detail to the kid legs is very good. My camera will let you see. Alright. I'm just going to show you in a second. So, yeah, I think this is a great minifigure, and as I said, really great that we're getting leg printing for these small kid legs. But her accessory is even better. It has this candy cane, a really big candy cane, and I don't think we've ever actually gotten a Lego candy cane. It looks really awesome, so this really makes it an awesome minifigure. So, yeah, I think that's it. It's the last minifigure that I've gotten. There are 12, and we got 6. And even though we did not get the Nutcracker, which was the main purpose of getting this, it's still a really awesome minifigure series. So, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope this video made you feel a little bit better. So again, thanks for watching, Merry Christmas, and bye.